Intel Electronics presents the Intellivision Gamer.
Woo! It's been one of those days. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Intellivision Show, episode 96. Only 4 away from 100. It's crazy. Almost had to cancel tonight's show, and I never do that. Stuff going on with the house, and the inspectors and fire marshal, and everyone was here until just like 20 minutes ago. And I had nothing because as soon as I got home, I was dealing with all that. And I'm like, man, I'm not going to be able to do this. So some stuff's not ready. I was able to get most everything ready. But whew, talk about stress. I'm overheated and everything. All right, guys. So today we're going to have a game of horse racing live. We're going to have the news. We're going to have a mail call. And we're going to have a partial sprint world because some of the items that I would have been getting ready are not ready, sadly. I am one of those guys that gets it ready when I get home from work on Monday, typically. I was busy recording other things and doing other family things on the weekend. I'm a little bit stressed out. Trying to get in the house by Christmas, and man, it's looking like we might not. So our smoke detectors, I guess, this is an old house that's been completely redone, adding on 1,000 square feet. And the new side, it says nowhere in the plan. So the builders didn't put wired smoke detectors. Well, they all have to be wired on the new side, and they're not. So that was the only hiccup. Everything else is fine. But now it wasn't passed today. No final inspection tomorrow. They're coming out all day until they're done to run the wires and get it all done, hopefully. And then they can come out tomorrow again, the fire marshal, 3 o'clock. If it's done, he'll pass. And the next day we can do final inspection. And once final inspection passes, if everything works out perfect, and that is Wednesday, whatever time that may be, we have a lot of rain, like 5 or 6 days of rain coming. I can't remember if it was Friday or Thursday late. So all of our stuff is in a detached shop, a big shop, and I have to pull a bunch of stuff out to get to it. So I'm stressed out. We may not be able to get everything in and going until after Christmas. So it's been kind of stressful. I'm trying to make everything work and doing a lot of testing, scanning manuals and boxes for Atari for those QR codes you guys are clicking on. A lot of them should be working, but I'm filling in the gaps. And some of them they have are pretty bad. Like you open it up and there's permanent marker all over it. You know, weird stuff like bad shape. I'm going to fix all those, hopefully, if they're willing to replace them. But right now I'm filling in all their holes. Yeah, it's been a crazy, crazy one. I'll tell you that. But before we get started, let's go ahead. And we have 38 channel members. So I'm going to read them. It's getting long, but I appreciate all the members. We have Roger Matthews, Mike's Gaming Gala. That's Mike, of course. TVsHasselhoff, GoGameGo. That's Jeffrey. Metal Torso. Always call him Torso. eebuckeye, Michael Dougherty, Intv Fun. That's Sean. Rickster8 Retro Gaming. Mr. Poestyle. Kurt Bradshaw, Mark Bear, Retro Bliss Gaming. That's Phil. TORQ, Stephen Baker, all the way from the UK. Mike the Gaming Road Warrior, PJ Smith, Eric Lamb, Empty Pixel Gaming, Super Mega Grafx 64, that's my buddy Cyrus, TrulyOffensiveName, Bacon Ice Cream Productions, that's Rich, Off Grid Arcade, that's Bart, Benvril, Savitor, Pierre, Gareau, Cammo, Ducky, that's Steven, Tom Jarvis, 8-Bit Widgets, that's Caleb, Jonasness, GuppyCzar, IRgEEK, Lasismo 18, DJC Game Studios, that's Chick or Chuck. Steven Johnson 1577, and new members this week, stokjock, ChrisCromwellHP, and the newest one that almost didn't get mentioned, PTR or PT Rush 2112. So I want to thank all you guys. I really do appreciate it. Now let's go ahead and welcome everyone in chat. So sorry guys, this one's going to be a little weird, but at least we're still doing it because I hate to miss a show. PJ Smith, 10-minute warning, and I was running around like a chicken with his head cut off. I'll tell you that. Up and down, all over the place, trying to, as fast. I'm pretty good. I've been doing this enough that I pretty much know click, 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 copy, paste, do all these things. And I was going faster than I've ever went trying to get it all done. There's a couple things only that aren't done, but most of it I was able to get. Cyrus, all of this, all of it, every last bit, the entire thing, the sum of all its parts. This is all Casey's fault. Sounds familiar. Not always, says Benvril. All right, buddy. Cyrus, always, just like Snape and Harry Potter's mom. Oh, I have not seen the very first one. That's it. Pierre, hello, Casey, Cyrus, Benvril. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Kurt Bradshaw's here. What's going on, Kurt? Bart's here. Off Grid Arcade. How far am I behind? Oh my gosh, 8 minutes. I blabbed, didn't I? Well, plus I was a few minutes late. You guys were in here going off before I was even live. Horse racing, awesome. Yeah, my voice is already kind of crappy, so we'll see how that goes. Tofu, what's going on, sir? Uh-oh. Mike's Gaming Gala just popping in to say hi, getting my makeup done for this week's intro. Oh, that'd be Michelle. I can't wait. I don't know if I'm allowed to say something, so I won't. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Skip all that. Sean's here. It's time. I know. I think I went 1 minute late, maybe the start of the second. I'm like, 4Retro Gamer, how the heck are they typing? I forget that when I go live on both shows. And also, if you are here from the 4Retro Gamer, or if you're here from the Retro Gamer, welcome as well. I forgot that part at the beginning. It just threw me for a loop why that was in there. Bart says, my Sprint says expected delivery the 18th. Yeah, that's awesome. Pretty soon everyone's going to have it. And we're still, I mean, not really me, but I'm suggesting, helping, testing, trying to figure stuff out, getting to the right people. A lot of progress has been made. So hopefully by the time everyone has it, a lot of things are going to be sorted out. And it'll be easy for you guys at that point. That's pretty much all I do is work, family, and then Sprint. Testing, all these things, scanning things for the QR codes. It's like I've been super busy. Mike says the 18th as well. Torso, Metal Torso saying hello. Yeah, I'll assume you're talking about the fire marshal thing. Australian Sprinters got the first serial numbers. I got number 114. I have seen, what was it, 40 something? One of my collector friends sent us a picture. I want to say it was 40 something. I'm like, holy crap. My first one, of course I got it first, but it was 4,000 something. It was from the UK. Roger Matthews, Psycho Stormtrooper. Got his Sprint yesterday. That's awesome. You got a chance to play with it yet, Roger? Savitor's here. What's going on, Savitor? I knew you'd be here with horse racing going on. But although I never even posted it because I never could. I was busy with Sprint stuff, recording video clips. I was scanning, and I had family stuff going on. We had people here from out of state. It's like I said, when I say it's crazy, I'm crazy all the time, busy, and it was on another level. Serial number could show at least 6,000 Sprints were sold worldwide. Roger, that all sucks, Casey. Don't stress yourself. See, Roger, I'm the kind of guy, I don't stress, but I do to a point. I don't let it get to me too much, but I think about everything constantly. So we almost got out of it. So I'm like, well, this old side, we have all the smart detectors and they don't have to be there. It's a 1936 farmhouse. We can pull those, put them over here, and then put these detectors on that side because only stuff's called out on the new side. They can't make me do anything on the old side. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, wait, are they hardwired over here? And I'm like, I looked at the contractor and he's like, nope. We couldn't find it anywhere in the plans. Must just be code. It was, I guess, supposed to be known. It wasn't anywhere in the plans. We looked through the whole thing after he left. So if it wasn't for that, it would have been done because we would have switched them in like 5 minutes. It's super easy. 4 screws into sheetrock, boom, slide it in. They're already set up. It would have been super easy. Jonasness, what's going on? I just bought my old 79 Intelli console and games brought out of storage. Haven't bought a game since Thunder Castle in 1987. That's a little bit of time. Looking to get back into it. There's a lot of great homebrews. You will not be disappointed. Check out my playlist on homebrews. Other people post videos too as well, of course. And And if you need any recommendations based on the games you like, I can definitely point you in the right direction. Every single one that's ever been released is right here behind me. Stupus, what's going on? So are you the guy with the list that we use all the time? Trying to catch up here. I'm not too far behind. Get through all these. Hello, hello. I think you misspelled that. Not stupid. Stupid. Oh, yeah, he corrected it here. What's going on, TORQ? Horror Stream Live. If I'm skipping anyone, I apologize. I'm trying not to skip anyone. Got to get through this and get going here. Living Room Sports. What's going on? Merry Christmas to you too, sir. Good to see you here. Casey made me stub my toe earlier today, too. How did I do that? Everything's my fault. That's what we're getting at here. You have to at least watch Harry Potter 3 and 4. Those are the two I worked on. So, as I said that, I'm pretty sure I've seen at least another one. Can't tell you which one. Kind of one of those things, and it's been years, where you're over somewhere and they turn it on and you just watch it. I'm like, I had no choice. Casey plays a butt pirate in the intro. He's after booty. Michelle's booty. DanMan X2. Hey, everybody. I'm excited for the sprint. I'm getting it for Christmas. That's awesome. Just like childhood. I was so young, I don't even remember getting my sprint. But I'm definitely excited. And I get excited seeing everyone else get theirs and be excited about getting theirs. My sprint should be here Wednesday. That's awesome, Sean. Code Monsieur from Georgia. State of Marvel Comic Universe movies. And yes, I got my sprint. That's awesome, sir. We're working hard to get everything set up, scanned, all types of games working, which is really cool to see. We're really close. I did some testing and ECS games. Oh, so close. I had Scooby-Doo. I've been able to get him to the title screen, but keyboard controls aren't there. Figured out F7, did some hacking through other people, not me, into the config files. Got Scooby-Doo completely working minus the disc. I can use the keypad. I can select all the stuff. I can do everything but move, which is kind of an important part. But we're getting closer and closer. It will happen. I'm confident in the community and the guys that play on. Someone's going to get those things to work fully and properly. I know it. Richie Skulls, what's going on? Stupus, I was late. Got caught up delivering pizzas on the sprint using the Tutor Vision emulation playing GeoGraphics. Nice. Okay, I thought so. A lot of us use that list. I use it pretty much daily or close to it. Stupid. It wasn't stupid. It was stupid. Keyboard typo. Oh, good. We're almost caught up. 5:13 here. You're on the West Coast then, sir, because that's what time it is for me as well. Did somebody say taco? I don't have that video, that creepy video of you in the taco suit, but I just pictured it in my head, if that helps. All right, so we keep talking about the 1,000 sub giveaway that I just reached, and I keep forgetting about it at key points. I was 900 and something subs in October for PRGE when all those sprint videos came out, and ever since I've been climbing like crazy. I'm right at 1,600 now. So I'm gonna do a post, and all you're gonna have to do is comment on there. I'm gonna put, thank you to everyone for all the subs, 1,000 sub giveaway, even though we're at 1,600. Not as bad as Mike. Mike was doing like 1,000. So he climbed so fast. Mike's Gaming Gala. He was doing his giveaway and he would already be at the next 1,000 mark. He climbed that quick. I don't climb that quick, but it's been really fast here for a while. Lots of new people, lots of comments, people watching the older stuff. It's cool to see. But we're going to do a 1,000 sub giveaway. I'm going to post in all the groups and where it's linked. I'll try to catch everyone. I'm also going to post in YouTube. And all you're going to have to do is say, I want to enter in the giveaway or something like that. I'll put everyone on a wheel. We've seen it on the wheel spin, wheel of names. I'll put however many people are on there. No duplicate names, please. whatever we win, I'll have a choice of a few games. I'll have some that are, that I'm going to give away that you can pick. And if you already have all those, I'll dig a little deeper and find something that you don't have, hopefully. But I'll let whoever wins pick. So I definitely want to get that out of the way because we're going to have to do a 2001 here pretty soon, I think. Maybe sometime next year. What else? There's a poll up. Let me go check it because I can't see it in here. The poll is simple, and I had to think of something quick and on the fly. If you've ordered your Sprint, do you have it? So 36% of us, 25 votes in, 36% of us already have our Sprints, and 64% no. So there's a lot of people still yet to get there. Where did my water go? My throat's already stressed and talking a ton to the contractor, and then the fire marshal, then the contractor again. So the poll's up. It's quick. Roger, hey KC, I want to enter the 1,000 sub giveaway. Roger, not in here. I'm going to do a post on Facebook and like in the post section, where you do all the things on YouTube. I can't remember what the heck it's called. Can't see it. But I'll put a post on there and you'll just comment in that post, whether it be on Facebook, Instagram, maybe even Discord. I should post in there, and I'm going to have to try to make sure. No duplicates. I'm going to try. Yeah, I thought you were messing with me, Roger. PJ, hey, KC, now hear me out instead of the wheel. Would it be okay if you just gave me the prize? That would be awesome. Thanks. I don't think the other people would like that, PJ. I'm just a hunch. Just a hunch. All right, so this is the part that's not quite everything ready. We got news. So we're going to move on to this, and then we'll just eke through the rest of it. Like we always do, I didn't even get to look. Oh, good, he's here. So I didn't even look to see if it was up yet. Not as many people this time, but we still have 9 people that played. This was Ladybug. I really wanted to play this one. I'm not good at the game, but I like the game. So we have Stefano, 77,940. Cristiano, 62,700. And then a huge drop to Romain, 30,840 to finish out the podium. And then you have fourth, Cesario, 24,530. Gadislaw, 19,410. DJF, 10,050. The other Cristiano, 7110, Kurt Kietsky, 6560, and Jose, 5670. Staying here, the next game. Currently playing Dracula until Sunday. Dracula is another one I know how to play okay. I don't know how my scores would, but there's no way I'm going to be able to play. I didn't finish. I didn't do the channel updates before the news. But whenever this does get finalized, I'm going to be moving so many things, and that's all I'm going to be doing. We'll still have a show, of course. I will have a recorded show. What is it? The show after Christmas. I won't be here, so that will be a thing. I will have a recorded show, like I did one other time whenever I was that Monday after PRGE, where I kind of made it look like a show. I have all the things over here, and I can record it and do some gameplay, and it'll be there. And if I think I'll be able to be in chat, I just won't be here to do it live. All right, so what else do we have here? This is the part you're going to have to be patient with me. Electronite has a new website. Some of the stuff I know I can get to. I know where it's all at. Electronite.net. It's still a work in progress, but they are working on it. And I'll keep you informed if you don't see on your own. It's got some pictures of the games there, some information on the original console, some information on the Sprint. I know he's working hard on this. A lot of the stuff is not functioning yet, like the ordering the games. And I don't know if About Us is there. About Us is here. Cool. That's new. I haven't seen that. Non-Electronite games we distribute. There's a full list and all the Electronite games. This is electronite.net. Does ordering our games work? Okay, the online functions of this website are not yet functional. So you can direct email still, electronite@hotmail.com, but this one is not working yet. Physical's not there, but it's a great start. Good to see I'm working on it. Hopefully it'll be available soon in full form. What else we got? All right, so this video is going to have a little clip at the beginning. Let's just deal with it because it's just, like I said, it's one of those days. So I didn't shorten it yet. New product coming out from the Intellivision. Come on, why aren't you playing? What is going on, guys? The Intellivision Gamer here, and I want to talk to you about a new product coming out from the Intellivision Collector. So many of you probably haven't heard about the TVsHasselhoff console. It was a collaboration between Intellivision under INTV Corp and World Book Encyclopedia. It was around 1989 and into 1990. It ended up both of them suing each other. Nothing was ever released, but there was a lot of prototype stuff that was put out there. I happen to have one of 3 TVsHasselhoff consoles, and there are a lot of Tutor Pros in various forms that can also play the software. So we have 4 new carts for you to purchase. Whether you can play them or you just want to collect them, you should definitely check them out. You can buy them right now. It's going live as you're watching this on IntellivisionCollector.com. And if you want to watch the full video that I'll be posting on YouTube, I will show gameplay on all 4 of the games so you can fully check them out before you give them a buy. All right, so live right now, we're going to go check it out. We're going to check out the website. At 7 o'clock, I have a regular video in YouTube that goes into a lot more detail. That was just a clip that I was supposed to do a little more with and have it shortened. But again, that's one of the things that fell through, but it worked. We still got it. And I will show you, oops, wrong one. I will show you right now, IntellivisionCollector.com. You click on Games, and then you're going to click on this TutorVision logo. And here you scroll down, and you have 4 reproduction TutorVision carts. Now, I don't know if you guys even know what the TutorVision is. I know some of you do. These are ultra, ultra rare, almost impossible to find. They're usually, I think they go for around $2,000 a cart. So these are reproduction, and there are 4 available. And let me switch it over to USD here. It was in Canadian. I'm not logged in. So they are $30.10 each, and these are cart only. And you have map mazes, you have geographics, you have shapes in space, and time trip. If you guys remember, whenever I got that just board only, the never before seen, at least by anyone we know, that was time trip. So very cool. So these do take, obviously, a TutorVision. Not many of us have. I'm one of 3, and I'm the only Intellivision collector, I believe, that has one. But there are a lot of Tutor Pros out there. Tutor Pros are Super Pro consoles that have leftover TutorVision components in them, and they will play these as well. And you can actually stick them in a regular console. A lot of stuff will work. Some stuff will be a little garbled, but you can kind of check them out still. I was doing testing on that as well. But it's definitely something cool to have if you're a collector or you have a Tutor Pro. These are just super rare things that, you know, hardly anyone's even seen before. So let's go ahead and get to the right window and catch up on chat, because I know you guys are super busy in the chat. Living Room Sports, feel free to ignore. Do you care to elaborate on the saving issues that you posted with Brief Conversation? Yes, we can talk about that. That is fairly easy for me now. I mean, I figure all these things out with help from other people. I'm not a technical guy. Like, I'm not getting in the config files and typing things out, but I know who to ask. I know who to go to, and I know kind of what to do otherwise. I know what has to be done. I just don't know how to do everything myself. But a lot of things are going on with PlayOn. A lot of things are going on with the Intellivision group, and David Harley is helping. I'm doing tons of testing and trying to figure things out, like the game save. I looked at the JSON file that they released for Boulder Dash, and then I altered it, the other files, and then did testing, and it worked. So, I mean, not that that's really figuring anything out. I kind of copied a line of code and put it in another one, but I got it to work, and I've tried it with Rick Dynamite and Operation Cloudfire. Other things worked, saved the high scores. So it does work. I just haven't tried it on everything, but it's going to work on everything. But we'll talk about that in Sprint World. If I forget, bring it up again. Like I said, it's a crazy day. Did somebody say Corey? If you guys don't know the inside joke, John, the Gen X grown-up, accidentally called me Corey in his video, and now everybody calls me Corey. Whether it be public, private, text, even Ben Jones of Play On, he saw that stuff, and we go back and forth quite a bit. I get to open it up, and it's all, hey, Corey, and I'm thinking, is he seen stuff and he's being funny, or did he do it on accident too? And he's all, I was laughing my ass off when I saw all that, and he's all, I had to get in on it or something like that. So he was even calling me Corey. The podium, that's the top 3. The top 3 be a podium. I'm still kind of talking like a pirate. What's going on, Mr. Poestyle? John Smith. Still haven't taken mine out of the box. I've got 2 more, not out of the box, not out of the shipping box yet. We'll show you that in mail call. Finally got my own. Got some other cool stuff I want to test and do now. I didn't feel right to do it to the console that Play On sent me. I was just there for testing, and I wasn't going to do anything crazy. Now that I've got my own, I'll pretty much do anything to those things, because I have a backup, and 2, I have multiples that I paid for, and I don't feel guilty now. Shawario, what's going on, sir? Let's catch up on chat here. You can. Shawario's in. Stokjock, what's going on? I got my Sprint, just took it out of the box the other day, working on getting all the side loading stuff. Yeah, it's great that we can side load. It does create a lot of work. Everyone knows that who's already been trying it. I do have a cheat sheet. All your files have to be a certain size. Otherwise, your menu will stutter. It still works, just stutters. But it takes a while. But once you're done, man, it's beautiful to be able to do all your side loading, all the games you buy, all the rest of them, and have all the artwork, all the information, the QR codes. It takes time, but it's really cool. Scotty Z70, what's up? I just found your channel recently. It's cold, and that makes me turn to gaming. It's actually cold here. I'm from California, and we're usually hot, at least in the valley. But here lately, I forget what they call it. That fog rolled in, and it hasn't left. We haven't seen the sun, and it's cold. It's wet, more than normal anyway. Order some for me and find out, Casey. I'm kind of broke with Christmas. And there's something big that I'm working on for my collection. Big. There's not a lot I don't have. This is one. If you know, you know. I don't like to talk about deals until they're done. But I'm hoping next week I'm going to show you something big. You be quiet, Poe. It's Casey, his evil twin, Corey. Jerome, what's going on? Change your YouTube name. Add some random numbers. Yeah, they keep going back and forth. For a while, it was just whatever name you wanted it to show. Then for a while, it went to the actual name, @name, and then it went back, and now it's back again. I hate this way because sometimes they're close, just like the same name with a bunch of numbers or letters, and other times it's like way off, and it's like, who is that? All right, so let me see here. We've got Savitor, Horse Racing Live. We've got Shawario. The first, we got 4. I think Roger and Sean said they wanted to be in. If I was wrong, if that wasn't today, let me know. The first 6 guys will be doing Horse Racing Live. Does a tutor vision help you with math? Yes. And I'll show some of that here. I have a video going up at 7 for me, and that's an hour and a half. And I have gameplay of all 4 titles. I'll also very shortly have separate videos, gameplay only for each title. Those will go. But I have one video coming up that'll show them all and talk all about it, a little more in depth about the carts. Nice. Got it Saturday. Tofu says, will Corey get his own section in your show? That's other YouTubers do those things, and I love watching it, but I'm not really an actor. I have 2 tutor visions laying in my backyard. Those things are worth a fortune. You should probably go get them. I'll take one off your hands, Poe. I'm pretty sure only 3 exist. I know there's parts, but I'm pretty sure mine's a 3rd. At the most 4, but I'm pretty sure I have the 3rd one. And And it's been a long time since the new one was found, and mine is in pretty mint condition. You mean Joe from Gen X? Yeah. Sorry, I'll call him John with an H, because he's Jon. Jerome, I have one question about bowling on the sprint. How do you start another game after you finish one? So that's being worked on. Believe me, that's coming. I know this is a workaround and not everyone's going to want to do it, but right now, if you plug in a USB keyboard into port 1 or port 2 and you hit F12 up here on the top, it will do just a game reset for whatever game you're in. Instead of going all the way out to the menu. For streamers, if that's all we ever got, that'll work for us. We'll have keyboards plugged in. We've got to be able to do that. It's kind of a pain, though. Imagine having, hundreds of games and it kicks you out to the menu when you hit reset. Then you've got to scroll through all those, find it again, load it. Well, it doesn't take long to load, but definitely I'm pretty sure that's going to be a thing. Just give it some time. Lots of things are being suggested, and almost everything is being done and implemented. So I can tell you they are amazing. They just keep taking input, keep taking suggestions. Some are mine, some are not, but I'm relaying them, and a lot of cool stuff's coming. Trust me on that. So keyboard is the way. Plug it in, into port 1, port 2. I haven't tried port 2, should work. I've only been plugging my keyboard into port 1, but if you hit F12, it will do just a game reset. TJ, what's going on, sir? One of my favorite YouTubers. He has a few different channels, Facebook groups. He does lots of old computers and retro games. Always fun to watch. Time to call the Corey hotline. Hi, you've reached Corey hotline, $4.95 a minute. Here are some words that rhyme with Corey. Glory story. Corey Montessori. I'm never gonna get rid of that Corey thing. I'll tell you that. I already know that. Great Simpsons reference. I know. Can I buy all the overlays for the 125? Not easily. There are ways to buy packages of them, and then other ways to buy others. It's not easy. I hope maybe they could do something like that eventually. We'll see. I don't know. They already have the process because they're making them. I didn't know there was an Intellivision unit made until after I ordered the Atari 700 Plus, but same company. Now it is. Intellivision was Mattel, Barbie, Hot Wheels. They were a competitor to Atari. Atari came out in 77, the 2600, and Intellivision was test marketed late, like I think it was December of 79. In 80, it went full-blown release. So Atari got a great head start, and they were cheaper. That's a deadly combination. But Intellivision did have a great amount sold, and it had a good share of the market. I believe they were second. But yeah, there's a lot of homebrews, guys. All these 2 shelves, and there's stuff stacked all in front, all the way down to the ground on this side, not this one, except for the bottom shelf. But there's 200 and some, between 200 and 300 physical homebrews up there. I want to play horse racing. Roger's playing. Yep, I'm in. I need to write this down really quick. I'm going to get in trouble whenever people are like, I was supposed to be playing. Where are the pins? What the heck? Oh, good. There's one. My normal pin was not here. All right, so I'm going to do this now with everyone saying we got Shawario, we got Savitor, we got Living Room, Sports, we got Sean, we got Roger. Who am I missing, guys? Has someone else already said it? I apologize if you did. The flea market guys and Intellivision first model for $129. Is it just the console? I would say that's a bit high, especially for flea market. And it would have to be in minty shape. I just want to say hello and wish everyone a great Christmas. Merry Christmas, Pete. Thanks for stopping in. Stupis, all 4 tutor games say unavailable on the website. Have they gone live for sale yet? They should be right now. Let me check. I'm pretty sure that they were going, we had it set up to go live at 5 o'clock, unless there was a time zone thing. Yeah, they're not live, unless he set it for after the show. Let me check. They're supposed to be live. Definitely, let me message Luke real quick. Maybe he did a different time zone. They aren't live, but I am. All right. I messaged them. We might have got a different time zone, but they're supposed to go at 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'll let you guys know if I see it come across. My phone's on silent, but be right back. TARH has a suggestion channel for the sprint enhancements ideas. Yeah, I try to watch all of those, and I try to comment everything that I already know. Bowling is my favorite right now. Striker is the best bowling game. TJ says, you're my favorite Intellivision guy for sure. Well, I appreciate that, buddy. And I can't wait till this house to be done and you to come down and play some games, check out the man cave. And we have to do a live stream of some sorts for sure. TJ's only a couple hours from me, so Chip Shot Golf is close. Yeah, Chip Shot Golf from Steve Ettinger, one of my favorite games. I love playing that golf game. It's not easy to master. It's always, you're going to have good days and bad, but man, that game is good. How far am I behind? Not too long. Yes, I know about the original Intellivision. The Sprint. I just forgot the name Sprint. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of time from the time that it was talked about was in October, and here it is released. I mean, obviously they were working on it, but it wasn't known. I mean, there was obviously a few people that knew, but it was a quick one, and we did not have to wait long, luckily. Those old George Plimpton television commercials were the best. Yeah, the baseball one especially. The games are definitely better than I expected, like skiing and Shark. First time playing. Oh, I love skiing. Oh, man, skiing's fun. And you can play 6 players with that. Obviously alternating, but... All right, Shawario. Merry Christmas, and I have you down. Did I miss anyone? I've got Shawario, Savitor, Living Room Sports, Sean, Roger. Who did someone else already say they wanted to play? I'm trying to catch up if I missed it or getting to it. Michael Dougherty just passing through grading papers tonight. Well, thank you for stopping in, Michael. I think it's just a console for the Intellivision One. It has a shoebox full of games price, so I'm assuming they're separately. I just made small talk about it. It's been there forever. It's been there forever. You think they'd be willing to work on the price? Ah, the indoor flea market. I think I know what kind of thing you're talking about. Someone's ring camera just saw movement. I heard it. Was that me? I silenced my phone. Maybe it was right before I did that. I have ring cameras all over the place here. I bought an Atari Popeye. Poe loves Popeye. And NES Little Nemo Dream Master games from him last Thursday and other non-video game stuff. Sprint, when I hear that, I think of the Sprint, the phone company. Yeah, everyone says that. Chick says, I said taco. DJC's in the house. Celebrity. Christmas Carol tonight. It's a well-made game. It's not one of my favorites. Off to cook dinner. Do you deliver? I always say that, but I know it's like, do you deliver, sir? If you don't have another player, I'll play. Let the others play. If you're next, as long as I want to make sure I didn't miss someone that already said it, is what I was asking. The first 6, you guys are welcome, whoever it is. Popeye. I said that a while back. Popeye. Hi, Michael. Don't shovel too much snow, sir. Michael Dougherty. Sprint no longer exists. So does that mean is the Intellivision T-Mobile? I think we have 6, sadly. But we do this every so often. If we do have 6, I need to try to make a live stream and post about it and get people there. But sadly, only 6. I'm hoping someday he makes it. I think we can easily do 8, but it's like rewriting the whole game. And I do have my own version of horse racing. David Harley of Intelligent Vision modded it for streaming. but I still only am able to do 6 people. Yeah, virtual gambling, but you can check it out and then get in and right away. As soon as I ask next time, I know I normally have the post up and you'll be able to see it, Horse Racing Live. This one was kind of late. It's been a crazy day. It's been a crazy few months, actually. Yeah, virtual gambling. I learned how to do it on Intellivision, poker and blackjack, horse racing, roulette. Can't remember if I'm forgetting another one. I learned how to do all those things on my Intellivision when I was 5, 6, 7, whenever they came out. No, we can't do that yet. There was a way in emulation. I did it years ago. It wasn't perfect, but this here is I enter in all the information. Each person's going to be one of their own slots, and we've done a lot of these, like between 25 and 30 of them, and we have a winner each time. I just enter all the information, and then I call the races. I assume you install horse racing on your Sprint. You know what? You would think that, but I haven't yet. I have to make different. In OBS, I have all these different things, you know, like whenever I'm going to news or mail call, the Sprint, I have to make different ones in 2 because the menu is only in 16.9. The game I have in 4.3, but I haven't adjusted that. I've been so busy testing in life that I haven't got to do all the extra things yet. Michael Dougherty says, PJ, I have my driveway cleared yesterday. It is 25 by 25, and I just have to push it to the side. No heavy shoveling. Let's show Scotty, Casey. All right, we'll get there shortly. I want you to send me that custom horse. I can't do that. Nobody else has it but me. I asked him about that, and he says it was just for me. I did try because other YouTubers wanted it. That's perfect, Michael. Well done. I've never had to shovel snow in my entire life. All right. So we got to get to it. Let's get back to it. We still got more to go. Mail call, and then we'll get into it. And normally I have everything kind of sliced open, and that's one of the things that didn't get done, but it doesn't take long to rip open a package. Oh, okay, I know what this is. So this is another, I don't have it right here. The Game Boy looking thing I showed you guys that has every console from Gen 1 or Gen 2 all the way up to PS1 or 2. This is the build for my son. I got that in. This has saran wrap on it. Give me a second because I want to show you these. When they come up, I collect these as long as they're not expensive. That's a lot of saran wrap. Not many of you probably know this, but there are some games it's hard to see. This is a printed on label. It's not a sticker. I have a lot of these. There's only so many games, at least, that are known. There was one new one, and Rev scraped it off reusing a shell for PRGE a couple years ago, and we haven't seen one of those since. But this is Night Stalker with a painted on label. Oh, what else is down here? I've been waiting to open this. The one I have is from the UK, my Sprint. Hey, look, no padding. So here is Sprint number 2. This is a US box, I believe. It's out of here. And here is Sprint 3. Same box. And one more thing. This was an expensive little box. Not very big, but was not cheap. I don't want to cut what's in here either. So these are a whole bunch. And there's some in here I can't show. So I don't want to show them all. A whole bunch of, these are both fantasy boxes or games that are in the works. A lot of different versions of games. Steve Jones Box Company does them. And I have a near complete set, which is a ton of boxes. I'll show more one of these times coming up because some of them I can't show on stream, and I don't know which ones they are fully yet, and I don't want to do it on accident. All right. Let me catch up on chat. We'll get into horse racing live. I need to get the names up here. Where is the horse racing live? There it is. Give me 1 second. The names, no bets. I think this is it. The winner of the last one was Roger. And I think it had been a while since you won, right, Roger? Let me see. I've got some of these clips coming. I want to play one. I'm going to play the first guy that sent him to me. So let me get this out of here. And I normally will have these ready, but today I don't. Watching show clips. Where was this? YouTube channel. Oh, come on. These will be click, click, click from here on out. But I do want to show one because you guys have been sending them to me. And videos to play live. No, not that. That's Casey's fault. I don't want those. All right, here we go. So I have a lot of these clips, and if you guys watching want to send me one with your phone, I'll gladly use the viewers as well. But I've got YouTubers sending me things like this. I'm going to play one towards the beginning or somewhere in the middle.
Martin and Jon Snow from Super Mega Graphics 64.
We're going to get some cat butt.
And you're watching the Intellivision Show.
So I've got a lot of people sending me a little clip just saying who they are, and you're watching the Intellivision Show. And I'll play one or a few during the shows. I'm collecting them up. I'll have them loaded up where I just click on them. But I didn't have that ready and wanted to at least show the first one that I got. All right, let's catch up here, and then we'll start playing Horse Racing Live. Where was I? Scotty says, I live at the beach near Myrtle Beach, and we only had snow stick 2 times in the last 30, 40 years. So I'm from the Valley in California. I think in my 50 years, I've seen it maybe 4 or 5 times, and only enough to make a snowball and throw it at people twice. And we're talking, some of those were when I was small. So, I mean, obviously, I can go like an hour and a half one way, that way, and I can get to down skiing, resorts. It's not far. California, one day you can pretty much go do anything, but where I live, it doesn't snow here. We have extreme heat. That's it. Sometimes fog. No. I'll fly you here next big snowfall. It's not on my bucket list, sir. It's not a Game Boy. It's a retro DPI case 2. You can find them on Amazon in different places. It runs a light version of a certain board, a Pi board, I think. And you put a build on it, and they're really cool. I've showed it on other shows. I don't have it right here handy. No padding. Yeah, they're great for that. At least it was close. My favorite was I had a big box, little something in there, and like one flat piece of like the paper that you would normally crumble up and kind of stuff it. It literally had the shipping box was way bigger than the little piece, and they laid one piece of flat paper in there. Like, what is that gonna do? Jesse says, I don't have room for boxes. Well, to give you an idea, I can show these. They've been sitting for a long time. K-Vader. We got the non-released version of Mr. Turtle. Boot Hill. So a lot of people leave them flat. Because I can tell you that's like 60 boxes in that little box. When you put up on the shelf, I've got like 20 of them sitting there, here, some there, and some there. They add up quick. I'm thinking eventually I want to put them all in the plastics and have them out, but I need to do a little reorganizing first. Oh, okay. I've bought some of those from the people that make them on eBay. I need to get a few more if they still have them. Jesse, that said, I still have some box games. Oh, these aren't even real game boxes. They're other stuff. That's why I can't show some of them. But yeah, a lot of people don't do the boxes either. Why waste Las Vegas poker and blackjack port of the sprint? Oh, why wasn't... I don't know that answer, but you can sideload it. So that's pretty much my go-to for every time someone says, why wasn't it on there? Why doesn't it have this game? We can sideload it all. The fact that they did that and opened up the system, best way you could go. It's like, doesn't matter what's on it. We can put it on there. I mean, I can't tell people where to get ROMs, but if you Google, you can find all the original stuff. And they're all over Atari Age and Facebook groups. And how far am I behind? Oh, boy. I'm going to try. Oh, I'm not too far behind. Okay. Time-wise, I am, but not comments. Fantasy and television boxes, Corey will, but buy anything, pretty much. That's not a secret, Tofu. Oh, great, Roger. Corey would have had them ready. Shawario, KCIC, you're on episode 96. Do you have any plans for episode 100? I do, but this house thing should have already been done over a month ago. It's really eating into my free time. I was hoping to do a different kind of a show. I want to do another giveaway, and I want to have, I haven't even talked to him yet. I want to do some YouTubers because obviously they have cameras that come on. I want to show some stuff from, different shows, just do some chatting, some gameplay. I have a few other plans, but I'd like to have some YouTuber guests, even if they pop in and out. I've got to send it out because we're getting close. Casey could run one game of horse racing while Corey simultaneously runs another race, 12 people at once. That we could do that. That might be hard for Casey and Corey. I need that time pilot ROM. I'm hoping he's gonna do it. Atari 8-Man, please run any ECS games on the Sprint. So I'll show you one real quick. I don't have the ECS games perfect yet, but I can show you. They run, just can't control them. It's coming. It's coming. We're getting closer and closer. So let me pull it up here. Let me get it booted up, and then I'll switch it on over. Make sure that I have my keyboard still plugged in. Yes. All right. So real quick, we're going to do this because we need to get into Horse Racing Live. It's already 6 o'clock. Woo, an hour already. Where is that? Start recording. That's part of it. I'm not prepared. Maybe it is that one. I need to do the webcam. All right, there's the webcam. All right, this should work. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah, you guys can hear me. At least it says you can. That's not the one I want to show, though. That's just me. I have one on here where I can actually play and show it. What I do with it? Like I said, I only have things set up for the ones I'm using. That's not good. That'll work. You're not going to see the whole screen. But I will show you. Okay. Where's Scooby-Doo? All right, so I'm loading Scooby-Doo. I have an altered config file, which I'm not sharing yet. Right now, doesn't do anything. I press F7 on the keyboard. Now, things work. One player, but this is where I'm stuck with Scooby-Doo. I can't move. So the controls need to be fixed for that. We need to figure out what's wrong. But other than that, everything is working for Scooby-Doo. So it's only a matter of time. Not me, but there's brilliant minds that are at work on these things. And I'm here for testing and putting the right people in the right spot to help. I'm pretty confident that they're all going to work soon. I need to get back to the right screen. But there was an ECS game running. I just can't move the character. Jonasness, who was the guy who helped you track down that Tutor Vision? I remember hearing you talk about him before. Oh boy, on the spot. I have all that information saved, and I'm going to eventually I have the story saved. I'm eventually doing a Tutor Vision video, but the whole year's been crazy. I had emergency surgery. I was out for a long time. Then I worked a bunch to make up for all the money I lost. And we went on a big vacation. Then we started the house thing in June. It's still going on. My wife had a surgery, and I was out 5 weeks. She was out 8 weeks. Now we're getting Christmas going, plus all the YouTube stuff and the Sprint stuff and PRGE trip. I'm not kidding when I say it's been a crazy year for me. And I can't remember the guy's name. I can't. I should know it. I have failed. All right, let's get into horse racing live. Now we need to switch, because I do not have that on the Sprint, but I will by the next time we play it. Oh boy. Too much equipment. Here we go. Should pop up. There we go. Now I need to find it. Oh no, it's not cut off. Okay, scared me there for a second. You're gonna see all kinds of stuff. I skipped it somehow. All kinds of cool stuff on there. Did I pass it? Oh, come on. It never takes me this long to find it. Let's go one by one. Someone's probably seen it and be like, it was right there, dummy. There we go. Super Pro Horse Racing. Casey's Horse Racing. All right, let's switch this file up. Not that one. All right. So we've got Salvador's player 1, Roger's player 2, Sean's player 3, Living Room Sports player 4, Shawari. We have the same 6. That's hilarious. 1 of 10. Oh, hold on, guys. We're going to have to go through that again. 10 races, not 15. $750. Again, this is stuff I normally have already ready to go as well. Oh. All right, now I can get back to the other window. Tracy, the television fella. Television fella. That's what you said, I think. Let's find out.
You're watching the television fella. Tracy has some great content. So keep watching. He'll show you stuff you never even knew existed for your television.
That's the Intellivision Gamer,
What?
KC. KC.
Television fella. Take it away, Tracy.
I knew you said fella. Yep, I saw. And if I don't see, Savitor will tell me. All right, so here we've got Savitor, Roger, Sean, Living Room Sports, Shawario, and Kurt. I have that right? Pretty sure. So here we go. Race 1, 5 furlongs, dry conditions. We've got blue, green, pink, and yellow. Go ahead, everyone, place your bets. Yeah, I like that one. I only have a few to start at the beginning, and soon I'll have more, and then I just rotate between the normal intro. I've got a few that I want to make. I just haven't had time, and I'll just kind of rotate them around. Also, that one was Slappy. It's made in sections, and he says I can alter, change it up. I really like the catalog one. I don't think I'll ever change that one, but the other two, the table and the bread, I can find other segments and put it in there. Not me, he will. All right, so we're starting the betting. Oops, forgot race 1. So I'm going to switch over here, start entering them. I can switch back if you need me to. Do we have Roger's bet? Not yet. All right, Living Room Sports, 75 on blue. Living Room Sports is player 4. And 75 single horse bet on blue. I thought it's Corey. Savitor, 75 pink blue. Savitor's player 1 whenever he plays because he is the all-time champ. And it's easy if the regulars have their own slot. Exacta bet, pink blue. Shawario, 50 yellow purple. So yellow first, purple second, I'm assuming. Shawario's player 5. 50 exacta bet, yellow purple. Oh, is that pink? Are you talking about pink? You made me buzz everyone, Shawario. I can edit it if not. P is pink on this one. Sean, 75 on Old Yeller. Sean is player 3. 75, single horse bet, Old Yeller. Tofu. Do the horses perform the same across different games, or are their attributes randomized each reset of the game? Savitor may know that. I'm not sure. I mean, I was a little kid when I played this on my own, and now I have this version. I don't think that part has been changed. I would assume it's random, but Savitor and Roger and some few guys, they find stuff. So Roger, player 2, he is going $50 exacta bet. And he's going yellow-green. Kurt Bradshaw, player 6. He is 75 on pink. 75 is his magic number, most bets. Shawario. Okay, so I got pink in there. That works. Perfect. They are random. Violet is terrible in the mud. So there are some things that are always a thing. So, but the horse is being fast or slow. That's random, I would guess. All right, all bets are in. This is race 1 of 10. After all bets, 5 furlongs, dry conditions. Blue 7-2, green 3-1, pink 5-2, yellow 5-2. Those are the odds after all the bets. Here we go, race 1. Who's going to get the whole shot for race 1? Green's going to come out of the gate in first place. Right now, we got green, yellow, pink, and blue. Your full running order. They're all nose to tail with 4 furlongs to go. Blue looking to the outside of pink, trying to take down as yellow's going to the outside of green. Take the lead. Blue with a burst of speed going, making it 3 wide with 3 furlongs to go. Blue now in the lead. Yellow falls to the 2. Green in the 3. Pink falling off the screen. 2 furlongs left. Yellow now going, trying to go back around to the outside of blue. Coming to the line now. 1 furlong to go. 3 horses right there. 3 wide. We haven't seen a finish this exciting in a while. It's going to be yellow, green, blue, and pink. Yellow, green, blue, and pink. 19.2 second race. We have a winner. We have Sean with a smaller bet, a winner. Roger, the big winner, a new leader, 1,500. So Roger and Sean both winning on that one. This is race 2. Let me change the info right here. I wish I could still see it on a screen and like not have it be where I have to hold people up. But I don't know how. I don't think it's possible. 1,500 for Roger. Sean is 937. Living Room Sports, 675. Shawario, 700. And Kurt, 675. All right, we've got 10 furlongs. So we got the longest race possible, dry conditions. Before the bets, we got pink 3-1, orange 5-2, green 2-1, and yellow 9-2. Kurt Bradshaw saying, awesome, Roger. Savitor saying, nice, Roger. This is race 2. Everyone bet starting after race 5. So race 6, whoever's in first place will bet first. Place those bets, guys. Place those bets. So one thing I have to do tonight is, unless I want to stay home from work tomorrow, and I don't, not for no reason, I have to go get 4-inch numbers for the mailbox or put 4-inch number or big numbers on the house. This house is old. It doesn't have numbers. So I have to run to Home Depot, get 4-inch numbers, send the fire marshal the picture. So I don't want, and I have to eat dinner. So I'm not going until super late tonight. And don't forget, we've got that TutorVision video at 7 o'clock my time. So 53 minutes. You'll be able to watch the TutorVision video that's on its own. And then starting tomorrow and the next day, you'll see gameplay videos for each of the 4 software titles. I would have had those all done for the show if I wasn't spending hours over there. Let's check real quick if Luke has seen and made him go live. They are still not live. So I'm sure it'll be soon. Let's see if he's responded. He hasn't even read it yet. Okay. I know he'll fix it as soon, or maybe it was a time zone thing, so they will be available. He was just waiting for the video, and he will have them go live. All right, everyone's in. Thank you, guys. All right, so let's click on it. Shawario first up to bet. Player 5, 75, exact the bet. Orange, blue. Oh, you did it again. Which one? Which one's the second horse, Shawario? Maybe you already said. Nope. There is pink, orange, green, and yellow. Pink, orange, green, and yellow. If we're in the betting screen, it'll show all the horses. And if we're in this screen, it puts them at the top right. You'll see the colors. Pink. Okay. Savitor, player 1, 75, exact the bet. He wants to get one of those in and make that big money. Living Room Sports, player 4. He is going $50. I'm assuming that's an exact bet. Orange, green. We've got 80s Retro Revival with a fun bet. 75 green yellow for 80s Retro Revival. Shit, orange is always fast. $75 on orange. Roger's player 2. Single horse bet from Roger. Orange. We've got Sean, 75 green yellow. Sean's player 3. What'd I do there? 75 green yellow. Ooh, what the heck? We've got Kurt Bradshaw, player 6, 75 on yellow. Mr. Chickens, good to see you, sir. This is my own version of the game, sir. David Hartley of Intelligent Vision did a whole bunch of changes for me to be able to stream. And there's a lot of stuff we would love to have had, but we're very happy for everything that he did for us. And it's a lot better to stream. The only thing, he asked me recently, because I showed him, like, look, we've got like 25 to 30 games of this in. And the only reason we don't have a lot more is because I haven't had free time to do extra shows. But he's like, what else would you want? And I said, well, it's working pretty good. I mean, I know you said it's a lot of work. The only thing that we could really use, 8 players, because a lot of people get turned away. We're always full. And I don't know that he's going to do that. But if he ever does, oh, man, I'll be so excited to be able to play with 8 people. Special, and I wanted to say Intellivision Gamer, but he put Casey. I wasn't going to ask him to change it. Mistake. Where did I go? $50 OG, Living Room Sports player 4. Oops. Yes, there is. Should be 50 OG. There we go. Everyone check yours, because I can do an edit. That's the cool thing about this version too. Can make edits. Mr. Chicken saying yellow. We got a few fun bets going on here. I need to have paper here, and I can write them in and just call people out when they do win. All right. Let's go check the odds before we get started. Race 2. 10 furlongs, dry conditions. After all bets, odds are pink 9-2, orange 2-1, green 2-1, and yellow 4-1. We have 3 returning horses and 1 new horse in orange. Well, hello there, Mr. Chickens. Can I interest you in a taco? All right, guys, here we go. Who's going to get the horse out for race 2 of 10? 10 furlongs. There's a lot of racing to go. Out of the gate, it's going to be green. 3 horses wide. Coming to the first furlong, we got orange now making a pass. Nice burst of speed. Orange way out front. Green, yellow, and pink. Pink already off the screen here. This is a long one. There's a lot of racing left. 8 furlongs to go. Yellow making a move around green for that 2 spot. Green trying to make it back around. Doesn't quite have it yet. Orange with some slowdown on furlong 7. Yellow looking to the outside. Here comes pink back on the screen as well. Yellow taking the lead, dropping orange to the 2 with 6 furlongs to go. Right now it's yellow, orange, green, and pink, your full order. 5 furlongs to go. We're halfway through the race. Yellow and orange holding steady. Green now off the screen, hanging there by a nose with 4 furlongs to go. Nothing exciting. Orange trying to stay relevant. Yellow slowly stretching out that lead with 3 furlongs to go. I know Mr. Chickens picked yellow. It's the only one I can remember. That's not me whipping it. Art Big Fall, celebrity coming to the line. It's going to be yellow. Yellow taking the win with a time of 38.7 seconds, followed by orange, pink, and green. Pink able to make a pass for that 3 spot off screen. Let's see if anyone's a big winner here. This will be race 3. Let me stick it in there. Oh, we do have a winner. We have Kurt Bradshaw won. We have Mr. Chickens won. And I believe that's it. So Kurt Bradshaw and Mr. Chickens. All right, so 600 for Savitor, your leader, Roger Matthews, Psycho Stormtrooper, guy that brought us the orphan overlays, among other things, 1425, Sean, 862. We've got Living Room Sports, 625. Shawario, 625. I do a double take and make sure I didn't look at the wrong one. 975 for Kurt Bradshaw, currently in second place. All right, so here we go. This is race 3, 9 furlongs, almost a full-length race. It is on turf. We have 2 returning horses, 2 new horses. We have white and red adding to the mix, green and yellow returning. Before all bets, the odds are green 2-1, right? White 9-2, yellow 9-2, and red 2-1. Go ahead and place your bets, everyone. Place your bets. Marty Flamingo says, can I place a forever bet? You can place one for sure, and I'll try to remember it. Yeah, nice job, Kurt. You won that round. Mr. Chickens did as well. Perhaps they could add a winner screen. And yeah, I had a lot of things. Believe me, we talked about it. I've played horse racing a lot. We thought about all kinds of things. People playing it were spitting out things. I posted about it. We had a huge list of lots of cool stuff. Some things not so easy to do without rewriting the whole game, which may happen someday. He did everything he wanted to do, and there's a lot of changes, and I'm grateful for what he did. But there was stuff like that I wanted as well. All right, we're gonna go make the bets. If you need to see the screen again, I will bring it back up. All right, this is race 3. Sound like the cat's coming upstairs. Not Papa Pete, where you've got the cat running up. My cat doesn't come up here. Normally, when I do the show, it's shut up, and that way we don't hear the downstairs people. But when they're all gone, I just leave it down because I can't get out myself. All right, enough of that Shawario, player 5, 75, yellow, white. I'm going to check this time. Okay, I'm not going to buzz anyone. 75, yellow, white. Roger Matthews, player 2, 75 on red. I think the controllers will be better than these player 2 controllers as well. The bubbles. Sometimes I go real fast and I'm pushing in the keys and it doesn't register. Red. We've got Savitor, 75, red, yellow, exacta bet. We've got Kurt Bradshaw, 75 on yellow. He's player 6. Same bet as last race. Pete says, I bet all my kids' college funds on green. All right. So green for Pete. All right. Living Room Sports, player 4, $67. On yellow, white. And we've got one more. Sean, here comes yellow. I'll bet on the cat, says Pete. And Sean, 75 red, yellow. He's player 3. All right, so we've got 3 of you picking yellow to win. That is Living Room Sports, Shawario, and Kurt. We've got 3 of you picking red to win with yellow in second for 2 of you. And that would be Savitor, Roger, and Sean. Red and yellow. It's got to be one of those 2 where we all lose. All right, let's go check the odds. 9 furlongs on turf once again. And after all bets, green 7-2, white 13-2, yellow 5-2, and red 3-2. Only you, Pete. You're the only one that bet on green to win. All right, I'm not seeing anyone with any mistakes. Let's get it going. This is race 3 of 10. White's going to get the whole shot. Red right there. They are 2-2. This is another fairly long race. Red out front. Now white back in the lead. They're going back and forth with 8 furlongs to go. White's got a half-horse lead on red. 7 furlongs to go. We got full order is white, red, yellow, and green. Red pulls back in. Yellow looking to go around. Now red slowing down the other 2 horses with 6 furlongs to go. White with a nice little lead. Green now around to the 2 spot. Now green with a little bit of slowdown. They're 3 wide in the back with 5 furlongs to go. Yellow trying to still make a move on green for that 2 spot. 4 furlongs to go. You got your leader with a little bit of slowdown now. All 4 horses still relevant on the screen, but no one's got any speed. 3 furlongs to go. White, yellow, green. Yellow pulls over on 2. Green now moving around the outside. Doesn't have any oomph. Red staying there by a nose on screen. Yellow with a burst of speed. Moving to the outside of white. Looking for the lead. Stops, falls short. Another burst coming to the line. Final furlong. Who's it going to be? We got 3 wide again. Yellow, white, green, red. 37.7 seconds. Yellow, white, green, red. All right, Luke. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. If you're still in here, the Tutor Vision carts are for sale. They are live. Definitely go pick them up. Great collector's pieces. Again, we'll have the full video out at 7, which is about 40 minutes, my time. And then the next couple days, you'll see individual videos for each software title. And you can pick up the reproduction Tutor Vision carts in Intellivisioncollector.com. The link is in the description right to, I think I put it right to the Tutor Vision. All right, so this is going to be race 4. Let me click it down here. Race 4. Let me adjust the money, and then we'll show you where we're at. 525 for Savitor. 1350 for Roger. Sean is 787. Living Room Sports with the big win, 1630. But with Shawario also with a bigger win, 1750. New leader, Sorry, I missed that briefly. Shawario was $17.50. Kurt Bradshaw won as well, $11.62. Lots of winners in that round. All right, let's get into 9 furlongs. Another long race, dry conditions, all returning horses. Green with 3 races under its belt. Odds are green 5-2, white 5-2, red 5-2, and orange 3-1. Go ahead and place your bets, everyone. We'll get this race 4 going. I'm going to go check and make sure I can see them. I'm sure I can. TelevisionCollector.com. Click on games. Click on Tutor Vision. And bam, there they are. Maps and mazes, geographics, shapes in space, time trip. And for those of you that weren't here at the beginning, you don't know what Tutor Vision games are, they are ultra rare. These are reproduction cards. You need a Tutor Pro or a Tutor Vision if you're so lucky to have one of those. Tutor Pros are Super Pro consoles that have Tutor Vision components in them. They will play these. They will work to a degree on a regular console, but some stuff will be, messed up or missing. But you can check them out. I tested them. They do work, just not fully. But they are great to have in your collection. I have 2 of them out of 5. So that shows you how rare they are. I think the last one I know that I went live was $2,000. So these are ultra rare. You can have reproductions in your collection or play them. There might be another announcement on that soon. I'll keep you guys informed, but definitely give them a check. Check them out. 2 bets. Come on, guys. I know you guys are waiting. Savitor, Roger, Sean. Race 4 to 10. After this one, we'll be 40% done. We're 30% done right now. All right, I'm going to switch over and start putting them in. I can come back if you guys need me to. All right, so Shawario, your current leader. We got a close one here. It's been a while since we've had this many people win right away. So Living Room Sports, player 4. And you are going 100 on white. Single horse bet. We've got Shawario, 25 white green. We've got Sean, player 3, 75 white green. We got Savitor, 125 exacta bet, red orange. Kurt Bradshaw, orange 75, player 6. And Roger Matthews, yeah, you're laughing, I know. 100, oops, clear. 100 exacta bet, orange green. All right, everyone's in. Make sure I didn't make a mistake. Check yours really quick here. We'll go check the odds before we get started with race 4. Anyone else want to place a for fun bet? Speak now or forever hold your peace. All right, so 9 furlongs dry conditions after all bets. Odds are green 4-1, white 3-1, red 5-2, and orange 5-2. I don't see anything. We're going to go ahead and get this one started. Race 4 of 10. Out of the gate. Who's it going to be for the whole shot? It's going to be white. 3 horses wide. Green in the 4 spot. Now we've got a lead change. Orange out front. Burst of speed with 8 furlongs to go. Green about to go off the screen here. We've got orange, white, red, and green. Roger picked green for his second place. And it's currently in last. Orange, white, red, green, 6 furlongs to go. White looking to make a move on the outside of orange, taking the lead. There it goes. Burst of speed. 5 furlongs to go. A little over halfway now. White, orange, green. And I forgot white. No. What the hell is that other color? Nobody picked it. I can't remember the other horse. 3 furlongs to go. White, orange, green. Orange looking to the outside of white. Nick Gamer, what's going on? Welcome, sir. 2 furlongs to go. Orange with the longest pass ever. Going to complete it now. Moving to the outside, taking the 1 spot. Coming down to the last furlong. Doesn't look like anyone's going to catch orange now. Coming to the line. Red back on the screen. Orange, white, green, red. Race time 35.6 seconds. Again, orange taking the win. White, green, and red. Mr. Chickens, aren't you glad I didn't say white? Do we have winner? Winner. No win. Yes, Kurt Bradshaw won. Kurt Bradshaw, winner. All right, so this is race 5. After this one, first place bets first. We're going to do one more. We're going to do race 5, and then we're going to move into that. 400 for Savitor. We've learned you can never count Savitor out, even when he's near bankruptcy. Roger, 1250. Sean, 712. Living Room Sports, 1530. Shawario, 1725. And 1349 for Kurt Bradshaw. Oop, the heck? 1349. All right, guys. 5 furlongs, half a race, size, conditions dry, all returning horses. Before all bets, red 2-1, yellow 9-2, orange 5-2, and pink 3-1. Yellow has some wins. Orange has a win. What's it going to be, guys? This is race 5. Oh, come on. Shawario, 50 yellow orange. Again, we're streaming on both channels, Intellivision Gamer and the Retro Gamer. If you're here from either one, welcome. Playing a custom game of horse racing on Intellivision. We call it Horse Racing Live. All right, I'm going to start entering in the bets. I'll come back if you need me to. Let me get a drink here. Can't spill that. Too much equipment. All right, Shawario bet first, player 5. Currently in first place. $50, exact the bet, yellow, orange. We've got Living Room Sports, player 4, 200. Is that the biggest bet we've had tonight? I think so. On yellow, single horse bet for Living Room Sports. Kurt Bradshaw, surprise, surprise. Player 6, $75. Come on, I pushed it. On yellow. He likes yellow tonight. Mr. Chickens is going with orange. Look at orange go. All right, we still need Savitor. Maybe I missed it. Nope. Savitor, Roger, and Sean. I need some like Jeopardy music. There's Sean. Sean is player 3. 100 exact the bet for Sean. Yellow, orange. Savitor's up next. 200 exact the bet. Orange, yellow. And last to bet, Roger. 150 exact the bet. Orange, red. So we got 4 of you picking yellow to win, 2 picking orange. 4 exacta bets and 2 single horse bets. Why do I only see 3 of the tutor carts on Intellivision Collector? I see all 4. Maybe refresh. All 4 show for me, sir. I just went and checked like a few minutes ago. Let me hit refresh just since you said that. I see all 4. All right. Still waiting on the sprint, says 1-inch biceps. A lot of people still are, especially if you ordered on Amazon. But a lot of people are going to be getting them here in the next few days. Hopefully you're one of them. Hopefully it gets here quick. I'm going to be buying more here shortly. I got to have one in every room. I got to keep one sealed. I need to get a hold of Ben. I need to buy one. Every version of the box I got to have. So damn variant collector problems. All right. 5 furlongs dry conditions after all bets. Red 9-2, yellow 2-1, orange 2-1. Look at that. Pink 11-2. Here we go. Race 5, halfway done after this one. Gates open up. Who's going to get the whole shot? That's pretty even for all 4. Orange with the whole shot moving over. All 3 horse battle for the 2 spot. Pink now moving over, taking that 2 spot. 4 furlongs to go. Not much racing in this one. Yellow moving to the outside of Pink, going to take the 2 spot. All 4 horses nose to tail with 3 furlongs to go. Yellow and Pink making a move on the outside. Nothing there yet. Now yellow going around orange, taking the lead with 2 furlongs to go. No horses out of it yet. We're coming to 1 furlong. Red looking to the outside of Pink. 1 furlong. We are coming to the line. It is yellow, orange. Who's going to get the 3 spot? Yellow, orange, red, and Pink. 18.6 second race time. Yellow, orange, red, and Pink. Race 6. All right, so Sean, big winner. Shawario, big winner. Leader is Shawario. So Shawario is going to be betting first. Everyone else get it ready. Let me update this really quick. It's a pain in the butt, but I like showing the amounts and what race we're in. I had more detail on there, but it just took too long to type it all in. This is like a happy medium. Doesn't take too long. 24.75 for Shawario. And $14.99. Kurt was a winner as well. All right. I think I got that. 1122, 1930, 24. Yes. All right, guys. Here we go. Race 6. 6 furlongs, dry conditions. All returning horses. Odds before bets. White 9-2, red 2-1, blue 7-2, and green 2-1. We already have some bets in here. Mr. Chickens is going with orange. Come on, Savitor, bring it. Says Roger, taunting him. Place those. Shawario places bet. Everyone else, bring those bets. My chair squeaks. It's only certain. I can't get it to do it all the time. Some people calling it out that my chair needs a WD-40. Like it's a near new chair. It just squeaks under certain things. I don't know why. Savitor, you're never out until the end. I've had a weird go lately too. Busy. Things not going right with. I mean, nothing wrong with the house, but everything's taking as long as it possibly can. Something else comes up. Nothing bad, just more stuff keeps coming up. Where are those bets? Where are those bets? I'm going to switch over, start entering them. Shawario, your leader. Player 5, 50, white, green. Is that the only bet I have? Come on, guys. Savitor, player 1, 100. Exact the bet, white, green. Where are the rest of those bets? Rest of those bets. Only got 2 of you so far. We'll be getting done right after 7. My Tutor Vision cart full video will hit at 7. My time, that is. And then I need to go eat dinner and go to Home Depot. Get my part done and out of the way so I'll have to take off work tomorrow. All right. Living Room Sports, player 4, 67, white, green. Three people for white, green so far. Now we've got Sean, that's 4 white, green. Roger, that's 5 white, green. Those odds are going to be great, you guys. All right, so player 3, 100. Exact the bet, white, green. Then we've got Kurt Bradshaw picking white. The only one not white-green. 75 white. Everybody picked white to win, though. Roger Matthews, max bet. Look at that. Exacta bet, white-green. I don't think I've ever seen this. I've seen close. Yeah, kill the odds, that's for sure. Let's check those odds. Bam! After all bets, odds are white 3-2, red 3-1, blue 11-2, green 7-2. Whoop. And this one, Mr. Chickens, we have white, red, blue, green. If orange wins, that will be a neat trick. Savitor says it's so going to be blue. Whoa. Why is that there? I must have accidentally hit enter and edited, or I never hit. Oh, I probably never hit the last enter. All right, guys, let's get it on the road. 6 out of 10. Here we go. We got a lot of close amounts on the money here. Who's going to get the whole shot? Green going to get the whole shot. All 4 horses right there. Look, they're almost 4 wide there now, 2 and 2. 5 furlongs to go. Look at that burst of speed by blue. Savitor's calling it. Boom! 4 furlongs. Here comes white with a big burst of speed. Going to be looking to move to the outside of blue. Blue now making a pass with a burst of speed. 1 horse off the screen. 3 furlongs to go. It's white, blue, green, and I believe red. 2 furlongs. Nothing exciting going on now. All 4 horses kind of going slow, actually. Green now, a little burst of speed. Here comes red back on the screen. Coming to the line. Green trying to be relevant. Looks to be white. White's going to take the win. Green, blue, and red. 22.8 second time. White and green. Everyone's a winner. Everyone. I don't think that's ever happened. 1,700 for Savitor. We've got Roger, new leader, 48.50. Woo! Sean, 37.12. Everyone's rich. Living Room Sports, 29.35. Shawario, 32.25. And Kurt, 16.11. All right, so nobody bet. Get it ready. Just don't hit enter. Shaw or Roger's going to bet first. 6 furlongs, dry conditions. 1 new horse. We've got Violet added to the mix. 3 returning. The odds right now are yellow 9-2, green 2-1, pink 5-2, and violet 3-1. You're going to go with a veteran horse, or are you going to pick the new guy? This is a lot of closeness here. 48.50. Roger. Sean in the 2 spot, 37.12. Then you've got Shawario, 32.25. Living Room Sports, 29.35. Savitor was 1,700. And Kurt, and Kurt Bradshaw, 16.11. Everybody has made a lot of money. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Oops. Race 7. Forgot that part. Everyone else place your bet. Here comes Roger. Nose itching here. Come on. Roger going for the jugular. Max bet. Exacta bet. Leading already. 250. Yellow green. Then we've got Shawario, player 5. 75. Violet yellow. Going with a new horse to win. Savitor, 250. Yellow green. Kurt Bradshaw, 4207. 75. Going with exacta bet. Still 75, but he's getting brave. Player 6, $75. Yellow, white for Kurt Bradshaw. Oop. What the? There's no white, Kurt. There's yellow, green, pink, and violet. Yellow, green, pink, or violet. Who do you want for that second place horse, sir? I'll come back. Sean, player 3. Another max bet. Exact the bet. Yellow, green. Top 3 players, 250 exacta bets, yellow, green. Living Room Sports, 250 yellow. Yellow, green, says Kurt Bradshaw. Oh boy, look at that. Not as bad as it last time, but getting there. Let's check it out. After all bets, yellow 1-2, green 11-2, pink 13-2, and violet, the new guy, 11-2. This is race 7. Here we go. Green with the whole shot. Violet in the 2, moving up to the 1. Now it's 3 wide. Pink and violet. Pink in the current lead with 5 furlongs to go. Now it's back to violet, moving over, completing the pass. All 4 horses still in it, with yellow coming around, green trying to take that 3 spot with 4 furlongs to go. You got violet, the new guy, out front. You got pink, yellow, green. Here comes yellow from back to front. 2 furlongs to go. Yellow with a burst of speed. Pink trying to get around violet for the 2 spot. Green trying to stay relevant and on the screen here. Coming to the line. 1 furlong to go. It's going to be yellow. Violet going to play spoiler. Yellow, violet, pink, green. 22.3 second race time. I believe everyone lost. Marbs man, what's going on, sir? Good to see you. If you love Xbox, you definitely want to check out Marbs man. He does great content. Very well done. Knows a lot about Xbox. I don't think anyone won. No. No winners. All right. Let me see. Let me get it set up here. Race 8. Again, we are live on both channels. If anyone's watching, welcome from Retro Gamer. So we've got 1450 for Savitor. Roger, your leader, 4,600. Nothing changes because everyone lost, or I don't think so. Sean, 3462. Living Room Sports, 3060. Shawario, 3150. And Kurt Bradshaw, 1536. All right. Now it's still going to be Roger betting first. Just have your bets ready. This is race 8 of 10. 5 furlongs, money conditions, all 4 returning horses. Odds are violet 3-1, blue 7-2, yellow 4-1, and red 2-1. Marsman says, I just don't understand how you all got it to this point. Just saying this is crazy as hell every time I see it. How did you get it here? What are you talking about? Shawario, what is the link to the Retro Gamer channel? Oh boy. I haven't done anything with it in quite a while till I started dual streaming. I do have plans. I do Atari 2600, Odyssey 2, NES, Master System. Calling the horse racing like I'm at the track. Trying to do it a little bit like that. It's not perfect, but try to do it a little bit. Make it a little bit more exciting, hopefully. I used to have a lot of practice calling RC races because I used to run tracks for years. And I'm not an announcer by any means, but I try to make it a little better. Okay, this is race 8. Roger's bet. Everyone else start betting. Kurt Bradshaw in first. 100 for yellow is Kurt Bradshaw. Marb says, yeah, sure, it sounds pretty much the same except for I don't lose money. That's the good side. That's the good part. But if you win, you don't get the money either. It's a, what do you call that? Dual-edged sword? So Roger Matthews, player 2, 100 exact the bet, violet red. We've got Shawario, player 5, 75, yellow violet. Yeah, that's the real problem. You don't win anything either. Hey, there's a lot of respect when you win. I'll tell you that. When you win, it's like, yeah. You know, kart racing, except for the rare money race, I did high-level go-kart racing for years. You won trophies or attaboy, but you didn't race. You don't race at those levels for money. It costs way more than you ever get. It's about competition and winning. Savitor, 250. And Savitor has won the most by far. He is the champ's champ of horse racing live for sure. Everyone's always trying to take out Savitor. Not very often. I race. I just don't run tracks, but I have A scale. I have carpet off-road. I still have some on-road cars. I don't do nitro. It's all electric. I will be. This weekend was a race I couldn't make, and the next one I can't make it. But there's a series about an hour and a half for me, carpet off-road at Delta. I'll be there in the next few weeks. But yeah, I've been racing RC since '92. It's been a long time. Race tracks for, oh boy, 5 years. Or not raced them, ran them for 5 years. And then I had to give it up because between working the day job, I'm older. I'm in my 50s, but my kids are fairly young, 10 and 13, you know, family guy. And then running the track, and working overtime, collecting, and now YouTube. There's no way I can't do it all. So I gave it up, and now I take my son and we go racing. He races with me. Not making any money either. We need like Intellivision credits that you can spend or something, like an entire ecosystem for Intellivision horsing. That would be cool. All right, Sean, player 3, 250. Violet blue exact the bet. Mr. Chickens, all winners last round, all losers this round. You never know when it's gambling. I mean, anything can happen. Living Room Sports, player 4, 250 max bet. Exact the bet. Violet and red. Mr. Chickens is going with blue. Everyone's in. Think everything's right. Let's go ahead and check. Someday I'll get all the buttons right. Always press the wrong one. 5 furlongs, money conditions. After all bets are in, the odds are violet 3-2, blue 3-1, yellow 9-2, and red 5-1. Race 8 of 10. Here we go. 2 more after this one. Out of the gate, it's going to be red. Red's going to be our early leader. Blue already trying to make a move. Nothing there yet. Red with a little bit of slowdown. Here comes blue with 4 furlongs to go, taking the lead, completing the pass. You already have 2 horses off the screen. You've got violet gone, and I don't even know what the hell the other color is. Blue and red show so far. Not many furlongs to go. We got 2 furlongs to go. 2 horses on the screen. 2 horses off. That's not me whipping them. Red with a little burst of speed. Here comes Violet, but they're already coming to the line. We are coming to the line. Red making it interesting. Coming around. Red has the lead. Can he hold it? Red going to take the win. Blue in the 2. Violet in the 3. Yellow's the horse I fucking forgot. 21.1 race time. That reminds me, whenever I was recording with my wife, she was up here. This was like a year ago. And we were recording different segments. And I'm going through. And we're recording. And she's doing stuff. She's waiting for me. And I forgot the last part of this thing that we were talking about. And I go, and I effing forgot the last one. And she goes, like, is that supposed to be in there? You should have seen the look on her face. All right. So this is race 9. Let me change this real quick. Did we have a winner? We did. Sean won. Not big money, but Sean won. That's it. Sean won a little bit of money. Oh, I'm wrong. I was looking at the wrong one. Everyone. No, Savitor won. Savitor won a little bit. $250. Wait, I'm going backwards here. Boy, I am tired, aren't I? I lied. Everyone lost. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to get people excited. All right. 1,200. 4,500 for Roger. And that is still your current leader. A lot of you guys have big money. Usually people are broke by now. 32.12 for... not that one. 32.12 for Sean. Living Room Sports 28.10. Shawario 30.75. And Kurt Bradshaw 14.36. Race 9 and 10. One more after this one. 9 furlongs. Money conditions. All returning horses. Pink 5-2. Green 2-1. Yellow 4-1. White 4-1. Those are the odds. Let's get those bets placed. Roger, get that bet out. Everyone else follow suit right after you see Roger's bet. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Mr. Chicken's money is on Blue. Blue's not even in this one. If Blue wins... Roger. We got 7 minutes, so we'll just go a little past 7. We'll close it out after the last race. And then, by then, the Tudor Vision reproduction cart video will be live. That video was rushed a lot more than I like, but good gosh, I have so much going on. I did the best I could with the time. I lost so much sleep staying up late. It's crazy. All right, guys, Roger's in. Everyone else, hit that enter button on your bets. Roger, player 2, 100 on green. A simple bet from Roger. Shawario, player 5, $75 exacta bet on yellow red. Hey, no, yellow red. You mean pink? There's pink, green, yellow, and white. Shawario. Yellow is okay for first. Which one is it for second? I'll move on to Savitor here. 250 max exacta bet from Savitor. White, yellow. We got Kurt Bradshaw up in his usual bet of 75 to 100. Kurt Bradshaw betting on white, but not an exacta bet. Shawario, okay, pink. So Shawario, player 5. And yellow, pink. What was the amount? 75. All right. Looking for Sean, and we got 80s Retro Revival going 250 max bet, white green. White green for 80s Retro Revival. Living Room Sports 250 pink, white. And Sean, player 3, 250 max exacta bet. White green for Sean. So there's a good mix there. Let's see what those odds are. So we got a near full length race here. 9 furlongs, muddy conditions. Odds after all bets. Pink 5-2, green 7-2, yellow 13-2, and white 3-2. Don't hear anyone yelling at me. It looks like everything is good. Race 9. One more after this one. Let's go. Gates are open. It's going to be white with the early lead. White, green out front. We got pink and yellow fighting for the 3 spot. White going to blend in with the fence and be in the 1 with 8 furlongs to go. Green in the 2. Yellow and pink still trying to figure out who wants the 3 spot. Another furlong down. Yellow making the move complete into the 3 spot. Pink wants it back. Nothing there, though. White, green, yellow, and pink. Your full order with 6 furlongs to go. Yellow wanting to make a move for that 2 spot. Green with a little bit of slowdown. Yellow going to make the pass complete. 5 furlongs to go. Now your leader with a little bit of slowdown. Yellow making a move. coming to 4 furlongs to go. Your 2 leaders slowing down. Nose to tail, all 4 horses now, 2 wide for second. White going to put a little block on pink. Yellow making a move to the outside. 3 furlongs to go. Now we're 3 wide. White, yellow, pink, and then green in the rear. Yellow can't make the pass, does pass white, but now green, pink's going to pass both of them with 2 furlongs to go. Pink, yellow, white, green, your full order coming 1 furlong, coming to the line now. Looks to be pink, going to win. Pink, yellow, green, and white. 38.1 second race time. Pink, yellow, green, and white. Coming down to the final race here. Who's going to go home the victor? It's anyone's game still. Anyone's game. Did anyone win? Nobody won again. Nobody. Coming into the last race. 950 from Savitor. Your leader, Roger Matthews, defending champ, 4,400. Sean in the 3, 29.62. Living Room Sports, player 4, 25.60. Shawario, player 5 with 3,000. Not 30. Kurt Bradshaw, 13.36. All right. We got pink, orange, red, and green. Let's check out those odds. And we've got a nice long race. 10 furlongs, max length, dry conditions, all 3 race plus veterans. Pink 7-2, orange 3-1, red 5-2, green 5-2. Let's have Roger place that bet. Everyone else type it in. Hit enter after you see Rogers. Let me do race 10 since I forgot again. Roger's going to place the bet, and then we will be underway for the final race of the night. Then we'll close out the show. Okay, Collier, who gets lucky enough to win enough money to buy their own NFL franchise? It's paid for all in virtual fake horse racing live, YouTube, and television gamer monopoly money. I have thought about doing seasons, but we don't really have regulars. Maybe like do little stickers, horse racing winner, and then I could send out stickers once in a while. Could do something in television on them, horse racing, and you know, the YouTube channel, send out something for the winners. All right, everyone. Roger's in. Place your bets. Roger playing it safe. He is going max bet, though. 250 single horse on orange. Savitor is going to be exact bet 250. I guarantee you. So there's Rogers 250 on orange. Kurt Bradshaw, player 6. Max bet from Kurt Bradshaw 250 on pink. There it is. I knew it. Savitor, player 1. Oop, what did I do there? 250. Max exacta bet. Orange, green. All right. 3 more to bet. 3 more to bet. Come on, guys. Let's get this show on the road. I am hungry. I'm an hour past my dinner time, and it's probably going to be a little longer because still got to wrap up the show after this one. Got to go pick up the kids and then figure out what the heck I'm eating. Living Room Sports, 250 max exacta bet for player 4. Red, orange. Salvador says, don't forget to whip my 2 horses at just the right time. I never whip. Just in case anyone's wondering, I do not touch a thing. Shawario, player 5, 75 exacta bet. We're going to go pink, orange. Looking forward to using the Sprint console. Hopefully the next time we do this, I'll be fully set up for that. Then we got Sean Bringing up the rear and betting for round 10. Player 3, 250. Max exact the bet. Orange green. So he is going with the same bet as Savitor, but he has more money than Savitor. So smart bet. He will have enough if orange green wins, even if Roger, your leader, wins with orange. So smart bet from Sean. He has a chance to win. He wins if orange green wins. If not, definitely going to look at everyone's still in it, though, if you're an exacta bet, that is. All right. 10 furlongs. You've got the max on dry conditions. After all bets, odds are pink 3-1, orange 3-2, red 3-1, and green 13-2. Here we go. Final race of the night. Who's going home the winner? Gates open up for the final race of the night. Green with a whole shot. Red right there on the inside as well. We got 3 horses wide. Back down to 2. Green in the lead. 9 furlongs. A lot of racing in this one. Orange around red, around green. Now in the lead. Burst of speed with 8 furlongs to go. 2 horses off the screen. Red with a nose. Red with a full horse length back in. 7 furlongs to go. Leader slowing down a little bit after that burst of speed. We got orange and green. Red now back off the screen with 6 furlongs to go. Green looks to be making up a little bit of ground. At this rate, though, it will be orange. Pink now in the 3 spot. Red falling to the 4. Nothing exciting going on. Let's hope this one ends exciting. We got 4 furlongs to go. It's orange, green. Pink looking to make a move on green for that 2 spot. 3 furlongs to go. Pink picks up this pace. Could catch up to the leader right at the finish. 2 furlongs to go. Pink now around. Green for that 2 spot. Your leader with a nice little burst of speed. We're already coming to the line. It looks like it's going to be orange. Can green get around pink? Or is pink going to play spoiler? Orange with 39.7 seconds. It looks like pink just by a nose over green. Red in the 4. Orange green almost happened. Let's see those totals. Roger, Psycho Stormtrooper winning back-to-back games. Nice job, Roger. Roger's winning with 47.75. Then we've got Shawario in the 2 with 29.25. We've got Sean in the 3 with 47.75. Living Room Sports in 4th with 23.10. And Kurt Bradshaw, 1,086 and 6th. And then Savitor was 700. Everyone except Savitor, more money than they started with by far. Nice job, Roger, winning back-to-back. Nice. Oh, I almost reached over to turn off the sprint. Like, I'm used to using that one here lately. So right now, 5 minutes ago, we've got the Tutor Vision cart video, and there's some gameplay on there. So check that out if you have time. I don't know if Chuck was going live. He might be going live after me or already live. I'm not sure. He didn't say anything, at least before I started. But next week, we are going to have a lot of sprint stuff. We are going to play some Christmas games, hang out and chat. I'm hoping maybe we can do the giveaway by then. I need to have time to coordinate all the posts for the giveaway and then make sure I get all the names entered on the wheel. And I have to give it some time for everyone to see it. It's probably going to be the following week for the actual giveaway. So definitely thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching live. Thanks if you are watching afterwards. It was a fun one, like always, playing horse racing live. Thank you guys all for being here, and we will see you next week.
Rise up, get ready for the fight. The Intellivision gamer, shining so bright. Reviews and gameplay. He's got it all from classics to new. He stands tall. Interviews and insights. He's on a mission, unleashing the power of Bradshaw intuition. He's got the knowledge. is his stage, says brothers unite. Intellivision gamer, he brings the light with the game console. He's making his